Hi, it's Blue Orange 22, and this video is going to be a little bit different because I'm just going to talk. I made two videos recently about incels and incel shaming, and they kind of did pretty well, at least for the pathetic standards of this channel. And they got like 800, 900 views, which is more than most, and I got a ton of emails about it. So I'm going to kind of react to that and talk about the future of this channel in general. So that's kind of what this video is going to be. To start off with, the biggest question that I got with those incel videos was, am I an incel? The short answer is no, but the long answer is it's none of your business, and it really doesn't matter. And if you think it does, if you think that question is important, then you are part of the problem, quite simply. If you don't understand why, watch those videos again. But thinking about the future of this channel and where I want to go, when I first started this channel, my very first video was about finding middle ground between MRAs and feminists. And that's kind of what I always wanted this channel to be. I sort of wanted to find this peaceful coexistence and try and unify everybody together and try and work together to find a solution. And 5 years later, when I watched my first video, I have to admit, I think it's aged really well, except for the fact that it's the opposite of what I did. And it kind of makes me sad when I watch it because that's not what happened at all. If anything, I've become more anti-feminist over the last 5 years. So I've kind of done the opposite of what I thought I wanted to do in that video. So what's the future for this channel? I'll be honest. It's nice getting views. It's fun going kind of viral, which 900 views is hardly viral, but for me it is, I guess. And it really makes me kind of wonder, what am I doing? I've had 5 years of this channel and I don't even have 1,200 subscribers or barely 1,200 subscribers, or 1,270, I think I have now, And then I see people like Andrew Tate or Sneeko or Fresh and Fit, they get millions of followers in less than a year doing absolute garbage. And I could do that if I wanted. I could very easily put on a Sneeko or Andrew Tate type character and make this channel a huge channel and make millions, get millions of followers. I could, if I wanted to, play one of those characters and do it very well. But that's not why I made this YouTube channel. I didn't make it to try and go viral. I wanted to be successful, of course, and I've always tried to, kind of do little clickbait titles to get attention and get views. But I wanted to always be honest and genuine. People ask me, how come I do videos in my car? How come I don't have an intro? How come I use my phone and do these low quality videos? It's because I kind of like the fact that I do low quality videos just with me and my phone in my car or me and my phone. There's a certain authenticity, I think, to doing that. It's not a big production. I don't have an intro. I don't have music. I don't have a Patreon. I don't do things like that because I just want to be a guy talking to the camera. And yet every time I watch my videos back, I almost kind of cringe because I don't sound as good on camera as I think I do in real life. It's weird. Because I practice, believe it or not, talking to myself, making videos. And when I do it by myself in practice, it's much slower, it's much more conversational, it just kind of flows like a person talking, just a guy talking about his views. But as soon as I hit record, it's different. And people have told me that it sounds like I talk really fast and I just kind of talk really fast. And when I watch back, I hear that. And it's strange because I don't speak that way in real life, but there's something about watching the time on the camera and making a video in record that just makes it different somehow. And I don't know why, but it's just like that. Part of the problem is that I don't do second takes. I just do one take as much as possible. I don't like to edit. I don't like to redo. I don't like to do it again. I just hit record and just go, and that's kind of it. So sometimes when I stutter or I make a mistake, I guess if I had more discipline, I would stop and redo it and do it again. But I don't. I'm lazy, so I just let it run. And that's kind of that. But in terms of the future of this channel, what am I going to do? Am I just going to stay a pure men's rights YouTuber, which doesn't really do anything for me? I've gotten pretty much no success. Or do I want to start making more interesting videos, more fun videos, maybe try and go viral, maybe put on a character? I just don't want to do that, because that's just not me. And I will actually say, in my defense, part of the reason why I talk so fast is because I have analytics on videos. People have very, very short attention spans. Like I used to do like 10, 12-minute videos where I would talk a bit slower and kind of stretch things out and show you graphs. People don't watch that stuff anymore. People want 3, 4, 5-minute videos tops. So anyway, I don't want to be an incel YouTuber, or well, I'm not an incel, but I don't want to be a YouTuber talking about incels or talking about the incel. And I don't want to be a red pillar or anything like that. I just want to get back to talking about men's rights, which is what this channel has always been about. And yet it doesn't really go anywhere. So I have to kind of wonder why that is. But I did get a lot of new subscribers from those 2 videos, so I guess this is me introducing myself to those people. My name is BlueOrange22, aka Thomas Carney. You can look at my link if you'd like. And I'm a men's rights activist. And that's all there is to it. And that's all this channel is.